is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for two.
The offense will line up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Chris Boswell set to
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Stafford. It's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, New England. Play action, Stafford. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Throwing again is Stafford. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New England. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. He's gonna air this one out. That's incomplete. Darius Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Swift goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Open down the field is Bear, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
47-yard line.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. That time they got the veteran John Simpson. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He gets this complete to Burden. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. A Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Second down and 8. Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Shamar Stewart
Important one here.
Tackle.
Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4.
Third and 4.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley for the touchdown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score our home team 22, visitors 13. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with first. and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throw on third down, Stafford. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. And that will be a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get about 5.
Malcolm Butler on the tackle.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. He works free, right side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Another 3 and out.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. The ball's out. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brings up second and long.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the playoff in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
56, 319.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
That's caught left side, Burden. And he's got this down to the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Still 3rd down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And they're not going to let him get this one off. We have a whistle and a timeout as they'll try to put him on ice a bit. And they still have 2 timeouts left. Looking to put a drive together. They'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The drive starting with a first. Down 11 yards on that pickup.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming. But they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a first down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Game, offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Still first down.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. To throw is Allen. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
And touchdown and Congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Nifty move. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down 7-3, 1:06 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Stafford now to throw. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Now it's Stafford. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And before this play happens, we're going to get a timeout here.
First down.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a first carry for their fullback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Stafford. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means
19. What's that?
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long.
What's that?
Here's Barkley. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. That brings up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're all set to punt this one away. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
What's that?
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Back is DeVito. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
From the 4-yard line.
43 rails. Here we go. 45. What? Ready.
DeVito. That one taken in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Panthers.
Carolina.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Abdul Carter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. It's a touchdown. A Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for two.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Panthers offense and Adonai Mitchell set to take over once again. The lead sits at 4, so we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Black swap.
Now, faking the give. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now DeVito. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is DeVito. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
22 meters. Down. Ready?
4th quarter begins on the ground. Finding space at the 15. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
32.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Here's DeVito. He'll get this off to Mostert. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's taken out of bounds.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
33. Yellow.
To throw, DeVito. They try to set up the screen for Mostert. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Carolina. Reichard, good with the extra point. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's Allen and the offense. Down by 11. 2:07 to go. Their offense has struggled all night. Now they need to find 2 scores to pull this out. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to try it here again. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up.
They'll run with Barkley, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
It's Mostert on the option. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
On the stop.
Yellow, 43.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it.